So before I start this Halloween double feature, I'd like to show some more Dollar Tree finds that I've added to my collection. First up, Robert and the Toy Maker. I believe this is part 3 in the Robert the Doll film series. Sea Beast and Mandy the Haunted Doll. Also gonna have Jurassic Predator, Ive the Beast, and The Brawler, biopic of boxer Chuck Wepner. The Snarling, Rampant, and a gory favorite of mine, Inside. How you been, man?
Pretty good. I've had my ups and downs.
Yeah.
First downside would be I got laid off from work up in Corpus, and I never went back up.
Bullshit, man.
And they never called or... And then I spoke to my buddy up there. He said, yeah, they laid off a bunch of people anyways. And then aside from that, I've already gone to the hospital 2 times because of my heart. And then this past one, I got diagnosed that I have hyperthyroidism. So now I have to take meds for that on top of medication I've already taken. So it's been a up and down quarantine. Upside, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm pretty much a shut-in, so you already know that.
It's good to finally hang out with you again, Warden. First up, from 1987, Catherine Bigelow's Near Dark. Join me. Some beverages while we enjoy our movie. Each week, I will be tasting a different craft beer to go along with my movies. Oh, yeah. Look who else has joined the party. My man Aaron.
Give a thumbs up, but my hands are kind of full.
The return of Little Demon Cat. Now it's turning into a party.
I was like, that's a badass shirt. I like that shirt.
Remember
man.
that? Remember that?
I haven't So for those that haven't seen Near Dark or heard of Near Dark, it's a neo-western vampire-style movie. Very different than any other vampire movies. There's no flying. There's no sharp teeth. It's oddly different yet enjoyable. Fucking badass movie, Near Dark. So for each week of my Halloween double features, I will be tasting a new beer and pairing it with the movies. Tonight's beer of choice is Night Owl Pumpkin Ale by Elysian.
Excited about moving over there. I was like, guess what?
I just found 2
Who the hell are you people?
So for my friends saying some of the actors look familiar, this film is directed by Catherine Bigelow, who was the ex-wife of James Cameron. There's a trio of actors that normally act together. Bill Paxton, Lance Henriksen, and Jeanette Goldstein. Some other movies that you might have seen them together are Terminator, Terminator 2, and Aliens. All 3 directed by James Cameron.
Shots, whatever donkey pissed you shut them down, these cocksuckers turn, man. Fill my drink. Well, why don't you look it up off the bar, ball? Why don't you look it up yourself? Hey, ever tell you the one about Buffalo Bill?
So there we have it. First movie down. Next up, also from 1987, The Lost Boys, directed by the late Joel Schumacher. And I will be pairing it with Juggernaut Hillside Cab.
The highest I've ever had it was 180. And it was like, I was like, it's like she knew not to knock anything down.
Drink some of this, Warden.
So
Be one of us.
At 2 because if I go to sleep earlier, I'm just gonna.
Effects, practical effects. Dude, it's a badass movie. It's gruesome, it's fucking gory, but it's awesome. Another movie. That is louder. Oh, Castilian. If you watch Dagon, the movie though, it's off the coast of Spain, but they're speaking Galician, which is. That's a good song, dude. I listen to this for not shit, but like
Sunglasses, talking about
DC started
Freebasing inquiring minds want to know.
Like there's a fat one.
Hey, there's like not as much as those punk bitches.
This movie does have a star-studded cast, including Jason Patrick, Kiefer Sutherland, Corey Feldman, the late Corey Haim, Jamie Gertz, Diane Wiest, Alex Winter from Bill and Ted, and Edward Herman. Shoulder baby, my man, Oh, for many years, the Lost Boys hasn't been touched until a couple years later down the line. The Tribe and The Thirst came along. They are good for what they're worth, but they can never touch the original. And one more thing, check out this original CD my dad has had since 1987 when this movie came out, the original soundtrack of The Lost Boys.
That's right. Dude, did you see what they put out today?
I haven't changed my mind about that.
All the damn vampires.
If you don't like everything,
Alexi was doing another.
This is going to conclude my first Halloween double feature of 2020. I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for next week. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow.
Look, Aaron and I, like a week ago, like literally like a week ago today, we got like real drunk and we were talking specifically about like a little movie that we hadn't seen in like a long time, that like neither of us had seen. And like later that night, I was like literally in bed, like on my phone, like trying to find it, like to order it. And I found it for like $5, and it came in today. Crazy enough that like Aaron texted me to like to hang out today. It's the Brave Little Toaster. Ah! You know?
Oh shit!
You know?
Oh shit!
We were talking shit. You know why? Because we were talking shit about the really scary. We were talking about like the scary magnet.
The fucking magnet.
Remember the magnet scene?
Fuck the magnet,
Yeah,
man.
remember that scene? But McAdams.
Cheers.
You bitch.
Jesse, there's something I'm meaning to ask you.
Yeah, what might that be?
How old are you?
Let's put it this way. I fought for the South.
South.
We lost.